Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, the absolute most important message for you now. And I have prepared 5 different piles with a tarot deck and a crystal. And the pile that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with Tarot of the Longest Dream and the Milky Quartz Crystal. We have pile number 2 with the Dark Mansion Tarot and the Blue Aragonite Crystal. We have pile number 3 with Joie de Vivre Tarot. I have a very hard time saying that. But anyways, with the crystal Carnelian. We have pile number 4 with the Weiser Tarot and the Blue Calcite. And we have pile number 4 with the Osho Zen Tarot and an Agate Crystal. This is the options for today's reading. If you do need more time, you can pause the video. I will also let the camera roll for a minute or two. But when you are ready, you can just scroll down to the comment section where you find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile number 1 and welcome to your reading. So the absolute most important message for you now, we are going to find out together what that is. You did feel drawn to the Tarot of the Longest Dream and Milky Quartz Crystal. So let's just dive into your reading. I have prepared a tray here with the oracle decks that we are going to work with today. And I am pushing that to the side. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oracle decks. So let's just push that to the side to create some space because we're going to start with laying out a bunch of oracle cards. We're going to keep your tarot deck over here because we're going to come back to it. And yeah, the Milky Quartz Crystal is a stone of tranquility, cleansing, and healing. Let's put it up there. Nice. Yeah, let's just keep it there. And now let's just start with our oracle decks. So I'm going to take 2 cards from this astrology deck. So what is the absolute most important? Okay, we got, no, that's too many. No, I think we can, yeah, usually I would keep them, but I feel like it's okay to let them go. Yeah, maybe now it came anyways. Okay, let's see. Oh, 3 cards again. Okay, it seems like you're going to have 3 cards. I wonder if it was the same 3 cards. Yeah, let's not let's not mess too much with the natural flow. Let's see, we're going to do one of these. Okay, we're taking 2 cards from this deck, which is a tarot deck, a mini tarot deck. And 1 card from this deck, and then we are prepared for the first part of your reading. I feel like the universe has a lot to say here, because I almost feel like I want to take more cards, but let's keep it simple. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Okay, let's see what we got here. Unexpected. A comet. Unexpected. Disruption, disturbances, significant events, realignment, uncertainty, abnormalities, unknowns, messages, and a wild card. Comet. Comet is, yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We have a sextile with potential, Talent, stimulation, relationship friendly, communication, creative, expressive, cooperation, encouraging, inspiring, and helpful. So sextile is a good aspect that is created between two different planets. So unexpected potential. Unexpected potential. And here we got the Libra. Oh, that's great, because that was the card that flipped around. Yeah, Libra, the mediator. Okay. And Libra is the diplomat. You know, Libra likes peace and resolutions and likes balance, loves balance. So unexpected potential and the mediator. It seems like something is going to solve for you. I'm so sorry. Dry desert. Here you are in your dry desert. And unexpectedly, the comet comes here. And a comet can be, dangerous if it falls in the wrong place. But here it seems like it's a metaphor for wildcard messages. Something, with the sextile, something becoming harmonious. And with the mediator here. So here you are in your dry desert. You don't see water, everything is dry, but there seems to be something coming here. We have the Four of Swords with rest and rejuvenate. And we have the waiting game, yeah. We have the waiting game with the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is, you have planned for something. You're planning for the future. But it seems like you're waiting for something to happen. And here also with the Four of Swords, this man is sitting here meditating with his hands open, like he's waiting for the gifts from the universe. He's waiting for the blessings and the help from the universe. So you're waiting for something here in the dry desert. The woman here even looks like she's looking. She doesn't look lost. She doesn't look sad. She has her face towards the sun. So she has her face towards the light. Even if there's something missing in your life, it seems like you are okay where you are right now. But you are waiting with your hands open. And you're waiting for universe to bless you. And it seems with the comet here, unexpected. It seems like there is going to be an unexpected turn in your favor. Maybe, we're going to see what the tarot card says. Are you going to get what you were waiting for, or is something else going to happen? We have the daffodil with hope. We have Taurus. So that's interesting. We have Libra. The ruling planet of Libra is Venus. We have Taurus. The ruling planet of Taurus is Venus. So Venus is one of the benefic planets. This is, very nice. Yeah, this is very nice. Not like Saturn, very strict, very stern. No, Venus is nice. It wants to bless us with love and abundance and financial abundance and nice food and loving relationships, love and harmony in our relationships. And this is so it seems like something is like in those areas. So Libra is connected to the 7th house. So this is relationships, close relationships, marriage partner. And the 2nd house, which is the house of Taurus. This is the house of financial gain, material gain, self-worth. But yeah, material abundance, financial abundance. So maybe something is happening in a relationship, in your relationships and in your finances, what you're waiting for here. And there seems to be some type of solution and resolution, which is very unexpected. Very unexpected. Let's see, let's push everything a little bit here so we can fit the tarot cards as well. Tarot of the longest dream. The dry desert, feels like a long wait. So tarot of the longest dream. So yeah, maybe there's going to be a dream coming true. You've been waiting, unexpected. The comet makes me think of, maybe there's an eclipse season. Maybe there's something astrologically happening that you know of that's going to activate this. It seems like there's some type of astrological activation. Even if you don't know astrology, you don't have to know it for it to work. It's kind of just how it You know, planets align in a certain way, and depending on when you were born, you know, it creates certain aspects, activating certain type of energies in our lives, certain themes, certain energies. For you, it seems like the worth, it's going to be worth the wait. Yeah, it's going to be worth the wait. I like that we have hope here as well. Daffodils, in Sweden at least, because I am from Sweden, I live in Sweden. In Sweden, they're all connected to Easter. So maybe something is going to happen during Easter time. Could be. Eclipse is also coming up, because now recording this, now when I'm recording this reading, there's just a couple of days until we have the new moon eclipse in Aquarius, yeah, and then followed by 2 weeks after, you know, we have the lunar eclipse in Virgo. So yeah, but something with it, I keep getting like there's something that's being activated and it's unexpected. It's gonna change everything. It's gonna bring you. You're holding your hands. You're waiting, and the Four of Swords. Once again, with the Four of Swords, and your head towards the light. This could be a message. Either you're not worried, or this is a message for you. Hey, pile number one. Keep your head up, hold your head up high, and turn your face towards the light, towards the sun, towards the warmth, because you are not forgotten. You are not forgotten. There's big potential here. Something unexpected is going to happen. Keep the hope. We have air element here. You're going to get good news. Something is going to travel by air and give you like good news. Maybe you're going to get an email or a letter or something. But yeah, like something is coming to you. We got Three of Pentacles, which is a card of recognition. Recognition. Also mastery. You know, there's a master. So let's see what else we got. How did I put these? No, it was like this. I like to take the cards in the order they come out. The Empress. Wow. More Venus. Wow, this is great. Venus. Okay, this is also timeless reading, you know, so I don't know what's going on with Venus when you're listening to this reading, if you're not listening to it when I publish it. So just look at what's going on. But Venus right now is in Pisces. Venus is in Pisces, and Venus is exalted in Pisces, meaning it's the best placement for Venus. So that just makes me think of, there is like something that's like so blessed and so aligned and so, you know, Empress comes with a lot of abundance. Venus, this is Venus. Venus is going to bless your life. Something is going on with Venus. Maybe you're going to have a Venus return. Something is going on with Venus. We have Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's going to help you with the burden. Page of Pentacles. It's going to help you with the burden. It's going to bless you. There's some windfall coming. There's some resolutions, some solutions, some good news. And the Page of Pentacles. Look at this, a new beginning here. So maybe you're going to get that new job that you've been waiting for. Maybe you're going to get your business going, like the new chapter of your business, or maybe you're going to find a house finally, or maybe finally something is going to sort out regarding money, or, you know, with a relationship, maybe there's a new beginning in a relationship. Many areas here, so just take what resonates. Oh my, this is too good. Too good to be true. Yeah, maybe too good to be true. We got the World here. I mean, the Empress, Major Arcana, the World, Major Arcana, showing like this is big themes going on here. So yeah, this is what's happening here. The unexpected is really going to settle something for you. With the Empress and the World, something is going to turn out in the absolute best way it possibly could. And ending your dry desert season. So you've been in this dry desert season of your life, where you didn't have what you wanted, but you were still, you were waiting for it, you were praying, you were facing yourself towards the light, you didn't lose yourself. You know, it shows here with the Four of Swords. Or if this is the message, if you are losing yourself, you don't need to do that, you know. You meditate, you wait, you can plan even with the waiting gate. We have Two of Wands here. Two of Wands is all about planning. You can even plan for the future. Visualize, feel it, because it's coming, you know. Yeah, this is coming. It's like ending in the best way possible. Ten of Wands with strength. yeah. I mean, it's demanding the waiting game here. The waiting game here has also demanded a lot from you, because you needed to stay strong. You had responsibilities that needed to be taken care of. And yeah, it was tiresome and it's demanding, or it is right now tiresome, it is demanding. But you know, this is the message for you is just stay hopeful, stay grounded, face towards the light, plan for the future. What are you going to do when this is solved? Like visualize and feel it. And also with the four source, rest, rejuvenate, pray, do mantras, meditate, be in nature, take care of yourself, you know, keep a high vibration. It's coming here, you know, and it seems like it's coming sooner than later. Wow, we got the Empress got her Emperor. Yeah, if this is love, if this is something with love, it looks very good. Yeah, with the Empress, the Emperor, and the Page of Pentacles. If this is love, there is something, definitely new chapter, a new season. Maybe dry desert, no love, this is a new season. But dry desert, you know, whatever this represents for you, there was something lacking, there was something missing. You've been praying for it, you've been waiting for it, you've been working for it, even with the Ten of Wands and the Strength. You know, you've been working for it. Three of Pentacles, mastery. This is by your own effort. Like, you've put in a lot of effort, I think, with the Three of Pentacles. You have mastered something. And I wonder if you're putting the effort, putting your energy in the right place. It's also about putting your energy in the right place. And it has a lot to do with manifestation. It has a lot to do with divine timing and how you spend your energy. Like something with like spending your energy in the right way. Don't waste it on useless, futile things. Yeah, don't waste it. Because it seems like what you want wants you. Yeah, what you want or who you want wants you. What you want wants you, and it's aligned. So essentially, there's only like blockages, stagnations, and timing at play here. So you're gonna get that new job. You're gonna get that new season of your life where things are flowing more easy. You are gonna get out of this dry desert with the World and the Empress for sure. There is going to be a new beginning. And there is, once again, there is some type of astrological shift or change. Maybe, you know, Saturn moving out of Pisces. Maybe Neptune moving out of Pisces. Gemini moving out of Taurus. And these planets have spent long time, many years in these signs, you know, which is all happening now or has happened already. This is just Uranus left to move itself from Taurus, you know, in a couple of months here. So yeah, it's just like you're not going to be as tired anymore. You're not going to be struggling the same way anymore. It's not going to be as difficult anymore. There's a natural shift happening. Once again, like some type of astrological shift, some type of natural shift, and it's going to be in your favor. With Venus smiling on you, saying like, hey, I'm going to bring you blessings. Yeah, I'm going to bring you blessings. I'm going to bring you a glow up. I'm going to bring you a happy season. That's the message that I'm getting. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We also have one more. Whoa. Okay, there was a lot of cards just fell on the floor. What's going on? Look at that romance. If you believe. Okay, let's do all of these. I don't know what's going on. There's a little bit of chaotic energy maybe that you're dealing with right now. Yeah, but romance, look at this. For the ones of you, this was a love about love. This is definitely, you know, message for you. Everything is going to work out. Trust for all of you. Yeah, trust, hope. Look at that. If you believe, anything can happen. It has a lot to do with manifestation. I felt that. Be assertive and choose a new direction. Yeah, it's about choosing where you spend your energy. Don't spend your energy on futile things, on wasteless things, on people that don't matter, and drama that don't matter, and things that don't matter. And don't you go thinking the worst about things. Stop doing that. Don't think. There's going to be something unexpected here, but big potential here. You know, it's just a waiting game. Yeah, it will work out. Pile number one. It will work out. You will get what you need and what you wanted. It's meant to be yours. It's waiting here for you. Okay, pile number one, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile one, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number two, and welcome to your reading. So the absolute most important message for you now, we are going to find out what that is together. You felt drawn to the Dark Mansion Tarot and the blue aragonite, which is a stone of support, comfort, and communication. So let's just dive into your reading. I have prepared my tray here with the oracle decks that we are going to work with. There are 5 decks, so let's just push that to the side to create some space on the table. We are going to put the aragonite here as a little comfort stone. Yeah, it was a comfort stone. We are going to put the tarot deck over here, and we're gonna bring out some oracle cards and lay them out on the table. And we're gonna start with like 6 oracle cards, and then we'll continue with the tarot. We're gonna do 2 astrology cards from this deck. So what is what's going on? Look at that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do these 2. See? 1, 2. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, let's do this one as well. What is the most important message for pile number 2? I want to do this, yeah. Are you getting a lot of extra cards? Or yeah, the layout became a little bit different, but it's fine. Yeah. This is perfect. Let's see what we got here. We have Aquarius with the diplomat. Okay. Aquarius, very inventive, original, opinionated, analytical, distant, intellectual, humanitarian, friendly, tolerant, outgoing, and ruler of the 11th house. And we got the sun with expression. Oh, I'm not going to read all this. It's not necessary. So Aquarius, and yeah, maybe some of you have the sun in Aquarius. Could definitely be. Let's look at these 2 cards. We have a compass. Oh, I heard something immediately now with the compass. Your road, your path, pile number 2. One thing that you need to know. I don't know if it's the absolute most important message. I think that will come when we move forward here. But one thing that you need to know with Aquarius sun compass here is that your path looks different from other people. It is going to be a very unique path, and it's going to be different, non-conventional in some way. Like maybe you were supposed to have your own business, maybe you're supposed to live in a van, travel the world, but something is different with the compass here. But what does the compass do? It shows us the way. It shows us the way. Where is east? Where is west? Where is north? Where is south? We need to. It helps us. I keep seeing like a map, and with that, it feels like you have like some type of different path. Let's do more cards. We have a dragon's lair. Wow, what an interesting card. Yeah, dragon's lair. And what do we have in the dragon's lair? We have, this is where the dragon sleeps. And it said, the dragon brings, in the dragon's lair, there's always like a lot of gold and riches. And this is like really non-conventional, isn't it? A dragon's lair. So I don't know, if you're looking for a house or a home, it's going to be very unique with the dragon's lair. It's going to be very unique. So there's something very unique that you're moving towards. And it can be something else, it can be a way to make money, because the dragon's lair, once again, I said there's a lot of riches in there, a lot of gold. The dragon keeps its gold in its lair. It's what is it called? It's treasures. Yeah, something with treasures. So we have focus with Sagittarius and air element, and Sagittarius is an air element. So once again, the Sagittarius is an explorer, so Sagittarius together with Aquarius, it goes very good actually. Yeah, because Sagittarius is curious, a curious explorer, and I think these 2 signs work very good together. So like there's once again, like you have something very unique about to happen, or that is meant to happen. And when I'm saying that, it's like your path is leading you to a life, or a part of your life looking a little bit different than other people's lives in general. Maybe, you know, working in a different way. Maybe you have a very unique relationship. If this is a relationship, it could be that this person is living in another country or something like that. But there's something like a little bit out of the box. Yeah, something a little bit out of the box is meant for you, is happening for you. It's blessed in some way. There's a treasure, you know. Yeah, you're moving towards the treasure. It's demanding you also with focus. It's demanding you to stay on course. We have the blue aragonite as well. Let's see what we got here. I have little cards for the crystals. So blue aragonite, the stone of support, comfort, and communication. It is connected to the chakra heart, throat, and third eye. We do have an eye here. And the zodiac Capricorn. Element is earth. I let go of all that is holding me back and open up to love. Yeah, this is something with moving forward. And we had the chakra heart, throat, and third eye. These are, you know, higher chakras. That leads, this is where we follow, these chakras helps us follow our authentic path. You need to follow your authentic path. I like that we also have the zodiac sign Capricorn, because Capricorn is a hard worker, you know, together with Aquarius and Sagittarius here, you know, everything is working together. So I'm getting like a message to stay on your authentic path. Don't sacrifice your dreams, wishes and wants and needs for someone else or something else. Like we have ego even with the sun. Sun is connected to ego, healthy ego. Sometimes people talk about, but it's okay for you to be selfish. Maybe you need to know that it's okay for you not to fit in. It's okay for you to take a different route, a different path. Oh, I don't know. Let's do more cards. Look at this. We got the Six of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. Okay. And Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity, of giving and receiving. So the dragon's lair here is like you have some treasure. There is some treasure here. We have the 6 here. 6 of Swords with moving on. And we have the 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Yeah, it's something with protecting your dream, protecting your path. You're meant to do something different. Yeah, very, very different, very unique. You got what it takes to make it happen for you, but you need to stay focused. Yeah, you need to stay focused. You need to stand your ground. 7 of Wands, you need to, if somebody's trying to tell you you can't do that, or that is a bad idea, or it's important that you almost like 6 of Swords is walking away from all the naysayers. Yeah. So if somebody's trying to give you bad advice, be aware of bad advice. Don't allow any bad advice to enter your mind. But I think like the biggest, for many of you, this is just a confirmation. Like, okay, you are doing something very unique, something very different. It is going to bring you a lot of success with the dragon's lair and the treasure here. Maybe you're going to find something with finding a home or a house that's very unique and different. Maybe you're going to have your business here. Maybe you want to, I don't know what you want to do with this home. Maybe you just want it for yourself. I wanted this card as well. Oh, okay. Well, we got a lot of cards. Who cares? But yeah, very strong with the sun. Actually, very strong path. Sun is also connected to destiny. So this is something with like a very strong path. Sun is also connected to Leo and the 5th house. Actually, so Leo is very expressive, very creative, very these signs, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo. They're very big in their auras. These are people that follow their dreams unapologetically follow their dreams. And then we have a little bit of Capricorn here as well with the crystal, hardworking. So you can make it happen. Yeah, that's it. This is the message. You can make it happen. Pile number 2, whatever it is here that you feel very drawn and called to, what your inner compass and intuition is telling you, you can make it happen. Yeah, stand your ground. Just stand your ground. Focus. And with the 6 of Swords, leave anybody or anything behind you that's not supporting you. That's very important to do. 9 of Swords. Look at this bottom of the deck. So there's also some negative self-talk that you have. That's important to be aware of. It is just negative self-talk. It's not the truth. It's not the truth of how this is going to be. But there's something, it's almost like you need to protect your mind against what other people think. Maybe you need to cleanse your aura a little bit. Let's see what else we got here. We have 8 of Pentacles. Wow, this is good. So focus and devotion will take you to your goal. We got the Fool here. And the Fool is also Uranus energy, also connected to Aquarius. And we also have Ace of Cups. This is good. Your hard work will bring you the new beginning, the breakthrough, and the success that you want. Your own focus and your own hard work and your own inner compass and your intuition and your gifts and talents. Of course, you have gifts and talents here. You have Aquarius Sun here, you know, Aquarius and Sun. So yeah, I mean, it's almost like Aquarius Sun in the 5th house. Yeah, so well, maybe somebody has that. But anyways, yeah, there's something like you got what it takes. Yeah, you got what it takes. And just go with it. Yeah, you just make it happen for yourself. We got the Knight of Cups. We have 8 of Pentacles. Let your heart lead the way with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups to get away. 8 of Cups. Stay devoted. Do the work that is necessary. Why am I putting everything down here? Yeah, I didn't look at the camera. Sorry. I looked a little bit weird. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what I did. So yeah, stay focused. Stay aware of what you're doing. And yeah, yeah, it's something with like staying aware. Also something with like negative self-talk, worries, anxiety. You are supported, you know, with Aragonite, the stone of support. Also ask for help if you need help with something. You know, because I asked the 6 of Pentacles here, the card of generosity, also the card of support. So you got the help that you need, but maybe you need to ask for help if you need help with something. Knight of Cups, follow your heart and nothing can go wrong. Follow your intuition. Nothing can go wrong. We have the Wheel of Fortune together with the Fool. Wow, look at this. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I mean, this is very strong new beginning and things, it's like it seems like it's a lot of things are destined to happen for you. With this path that you're taking is destined to take you to the treasures. We got the star. What is this? We got the Ace of Cups and the Star. Yeah, I mean, this is very lucky. It seems like you need to get out of your own way. That's one. I think the 2 things here. You need to get out of your own way. You need to raise your vibration, cleanse your aura, get rid of some negative self-talk or not letting that stop you. Sun has power, you know. Aquarius has power. Sagittarius has power. Capricorn has power. Something with like, be powerful. Stay confident. Do the work that's necessary. Focus. Be curious. Ask for help if you need to. And because this is, you follow the path. Yeah, follow the path. And if somebody's not supporting you, be sure to get rid of people that are not supporting you. Maybe you already got rid of them. But maybe there are some voices at times. The voice of your mother, the voice of your father, the voice of that old teacher or that ex-husband or ex-wife of yours. Be sure also to get rid of all those voices in your head. Don't tell the doctor that you have voices in your head. Maybe they will put you in the mental hospital. In the spiritual world, it is normal to acknowledge that we have voices in our head. So anyways, with the Ace of Cups and the Star here, this is nice here. But it's almost like you need to, with the 9 of Swords, you know, being at the bottom of the deck, showing kind of like the shadow energy. Let's look at the next card, the 10 of Swords. Wow. And then we have the King of Swords. Yeah, so this is very clear here. There's something here with the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords that is keeping you in almost like an energy where you need to protect yourself a little bit with stand your ground and 6 of Swords. Yeah, you need to protect yourself and move away from this. If this is your own emotions and thoughts and like things that you need to work out that is connected to your own self-worth and to how you feel about things, past disappointments or things, or if this is energies that you're picking up from people around you, or if it's combined, these two things combined, there is a necessity, dragon, you know, to be a little bit more fierce and to boost yourself up a little bit with the sun here and with the Knight of Pentacles, to really like, I'm going to make this happen, you know, I am going to follow my inner compass, my intuition, my dream here, and be aligned with this path that it's like almost like a calling here. Because as soon as you kind of like get out of something here, there's a quick change with the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, and the Star. So it's like almost like you're in a bad energy right now. So like once again, like maybe you need to cleanse your energy a little bit and just get back on track. Or maybe something happened here. Maybe you were sick or something happened. But something like as soon as you come back to the King of Swords, as soon as you come back to confidence and feeling strong and healthy again, vitalized with the sun, you know, it's a lot of vitality. It seems like things are moving pretty quickly for you. So yeah, we have Seven of Wands 2 times now. There is something attacking you here. There is something that you need to stand your ground and protect yourself from, protect your energy from. And we got the Knight of Wands once again showing that, yeah, look at this fire energy moving towards you. It seems like you're being some type of attacks or some type of energy, some energetic cord, some old energetic cord. I don't know what, but this is definitely not good for you, not making you feel good. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Yeah, it's time with the King of Swords to cut the cords here. Throw out the waste, I heard. Yeah, and clean your energy. And one thing, it could also be people that you don't have in your life anymore, but there's still a cord. Or this could also be what's going on in your country and what's going on in the news, but there is a lot of things going on. So it's important to be grounded, stable, and focused. Look at this. Focus, bring out that inner dragon and get yourself back on that higher alignment with your very unique path that has something to do with you creating something. Aquarius is connected to the 11th house. You know, the 11th house is our higher aspirations, our dream wishes, our dreams, wishes, and hopes. But higher aspirations are higher, our unique dreams, you know, very individual, personal, unique dreams that we have. It's also a house that will bring us financial abundance and gains. Together with the sun, also 5th house, you know, is also the house of pleasure and fortune. Expression and creativity. This is something fun. You're meant to create something fun. This is a path that feels good. Yeah, it might not resonate with other people, but for you it feels right and it feels good, and you're meant to follow it through the whole way, because there is with the Dragon Slayer here, there's a big treasure here waiting for you. Ace of Cup and the Star. A lot of healing, a lot of life changes is following this path. It is destined with the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to bring you positive movement. With the Fool, it's going to bring you radical change and surprises as well. Ace of Cups and the Star. I mean, this is good. Yeah, this is good. Just get out of this energy. Get yourself back on track. Or if you already are on track, you know what this energy is. Just keep it out and stay focused here. Yeah, just stay focused with Sagittarius. Stay focused. Yeah, stay focused and keep moving forward, because this is going good. Yeah, this is going to turn out very good. Okay, pile number 2, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So the absolute most important message for you now, we are going to find out what that is together. You felt drawn to the Vivre Tarot, if I'm pronouncing that right. I had to Google it just before I started your reading. And it means exuberant enjoyment of life. So that sounds good. You also felt drawn to the carnelian crystal, which is a stone of vitality, motivation, and creativity. Okay, let's just dive into it. I have prepared a tray here with the oracle decks that we are going to work with. We have 5 different decks. Let's just push that to the side to create some space. Let's put your carnelian crystal over here. We're going to put the beautiful tarot deck over here. It's going to be the first time using it. It's a new deck for me. So that's going to be fun. We're going to start with taking out a bunch of oracle cards, lay them out on the table, and we're going to start the reading with the oracle cards, and then we'll continue with a bunch of tarot cards as well. So we're gonna do 3 of these. What is the absolute? What's the absolute most important? Oh, look at that, victory and success. Good. Whew. Yeah, something is going on here. I feel a little elevated in this part. Look at that. First card jumping out. 6 of Swords. This is not 6 of Swords. This is 6 of Wands with victory and success. Something is being announced here almost, you know, with a trumpet. Everybody needs to hear. No, I don't know what sound that is. But yeah, there's like a trumpet making a sound here. So yeah, anyways, let's see. We need to do some more cards. Yeah, let's do this. And let's just prepare this one, that one, and one of these as well. Okay, we got 2 of these. I don't know what's going on. Why do we have so many cards today? Let's start with these and then we'll see what happens. We're going to do these as well, of course. We have the 12th house. Look at that trippy pattern here. 12th house, subconscious, all things hidden. Okay, yeah, the 12th house is the very spiritual house. The house of self-undoing and karma, self-sacrifice, but it's also the house of enlightenment. So let's keep that there. We do have opposition with confrontation. Okay. Oppositions are aspects in astrology where 2 planets oppose each other. So it's a little bit of a tug of war, you know, like this. So let's see what else. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be a planet here. We have Jupiter. Or yeah, this is not a planet, this is the 12th house. So we got Jupiter. I have to say Jupiter in the 12th house is actually a pretty good placement, because Jupiter in the 12th house, maybe you heard me say that many times here on the reading, on my channel, because I do mention it. It is, when it's Jupiter is in the 12th house, it's like almost like a very strong guardian angel placement. So you're very protected and loved by strong guardian angels and archangels, and I feel a very strong Archangel Michael energy coming here. So confrontation, subconscious confrontation. So is there something going on here that is challenging you? Whatever that is challenging you with Jupiter, you know, the planet of luck and abundance, it seems like an expansion. It seems like you're going to overcome this. And it's even going to bring you some type of spiritual awakening, spiritual progress, spiritual glow up. 12th house, yeah, this is the 12th house, you know. Some type of glow up. So whatever the challenge is here, it seems like in the end it's going to be... I feel like it's going to bring you something good with victory and success. Maybe it doesn't look good in the beginning, but somehow it's going to help you settle maybe some karma or free you from something. We have 3 of Swords, I mean, with heartache and loss. Okay, so something is going on here. It is triggering you it's triggering you in a very deep way, actually, with the 12th house. I like that we have the carnelian, the stone of vitality and motivation. And with Jupiter here, it's almost like you need to be a little bit motivated, because there are things going on here that is a little bit too challenging and a little bit heartbreaking for you. But with victory and success here, there seems to be... If this is something going on in the world that you are worried about, it seems like there's going to be like a... Like it's going to end good. Yeah, even if it doesn't look good, like it seems like in the end it's going to end good. So if you're worried about some person or something going on, you know, whatever this is, you know, it seems like it's going to... Guardian angel protection. Maybe this is in the hands of the universe. Like maybe universe is... It's the 12th house, you know, the house of Neptune and Pisces. Neptune is the ruling planet of the 12th house, and the zodiac sign is also Pisces. So once again, very deep spiritual house together with Jupiter here, you know. There's something being like it's in the hands of the guides. Guides are taking care of this. Maybe you can relax a little bit, because there seems to be higher forces, divine intervention happening as well. Let's do more cards. Storm fields. Look at that. Storm fields. And I thought it said mushrooms, but it says metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Yeah, there's a big transformation here. There's a big change. But it's a metamorphosis, you know. It's like the caterpillar turning into a butterfly. It's painful for the caterpillar to go into its cocoon. And, you know, its whole body shifts and changes. And all of a sudden, you know, there's wings growing out and comes out completely looking different. So there's this process. There's some type of process in your life right now. It comes with a challenge. It challenges your inner self. It is triggering things in the 12th house. You know, it could even be past life things are being triggered now by something that's going on in the external in your life. There's some heartache and some pain here. And I like that we have the victory and success here because I think this is, there's hidden blessings in this situation. There are hidden blessings in this situation. You know, it's... there's some type of higher awakening and shift and change and purge going on at the same time. Yes, it's stormy. You know, storm fields. We have the 9th house. We have a number 9 here, but the Jupiter belongs in the 9th house. You know, 9th house is connected and Jupiter to long distance travel. And like something with the world is something, I'm getting two messages here. For some of you, this is deeply personal. Something is going on in your life. And it's like, it's triggering your most inner pain. And it is challenging you to heal. And it's almost forcing you into this metamorphosis, this change, this shedding skins that's almost, it hurts a little bit. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. It's going to be more than that. For some of you, this is what's going on in the world. It's because I see the Earth globe. It's crazy. You know, there's a lot of confrontation. There's a lot of war. There's a lot of craziness. There's a lot of crazy people in the world right now. I mean, there's a lot of crazy people. But there's like this higher divine plan for things. Where with the metamorphosis, storm feels like victory and success, and Jupiter, like something is being protected, something is going to turn out good. When the caterpillar is in its cocoon, it's dark, it's alone, can't see. But when it comes out, it's like, whoa, look at me, I'm a beautiful butterfly. You know, the sun is shining and I'm gonna go eat some flowers or something. So like something is going to be, you know, we got victory and success. It came out so quickly in your reading. It just fell out. So I think like, boop, 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 maybe there's going to be some news. There's you know, the person that you were worried about, the leader, the crazy people in the world. Yeah, maybe something is going on. Maybe it's going to be end of the war if there's something like that. This is personal, you know, it could be something else that is just like it's like helping you in your favor. There are storm fields here. There is confrontation. Clearly, and heartache and lust and 12th. Clearly, something is going on. Very clearly, something is going on. Should we do? Yeah, what should we do? Tarot cards? Yeah, let's do tarot cards, and we'll come back to these oracle cards. So yeah, it's funny. We got this message, and then we have the exuberant enjoyment of life tarot deck. So what is the absolute most important message for pile number 3? Is that, yes, it's a little bit painful. Yes, it's triggering something very deep in yourself, some very deep pain. But it is also helping you heal, release, awaken, or helping the world heal, release, and awaken. So there's like the big purge. I don't know if it's necessary, but it does feel necessary. In some way, it does feel like necessary. Like, you know, certain things needs to come up into the light. Yeah, certain thing needs to come up into light. Let's look at the shadow card at the bottom. Temperance. Wow, this is good. Order will be restored. Balance will be restored. And there will be peace. Peace will prevail. And love will like win almost. So we got Jupiter here, and Temperance is connected to Sagittarius. And you know, Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. So we did have the 9th house as well, because these belong in the 9th house. Yeah, it's like something with like, you know, the 9th house is also the house of wisdom, the house of learning, the house of knowledge, the house of expansion. So there's a, I would say this is the higher awakening together with the 12th house, 12th house, 9th house together. There's a higher awakening going on here. So yeah, once again, like maybe it doesn't look good, maybe it's painful, maybe it's crazy. But in the end, there will be victory and success. In the end, peace and love will prevail. I feel like I want to cry now. Oh, yeah. During hard times, hard times unite people. You know, this is, and I believe in humanity, like a lot actually. Yeah, I believe in humanity and I believe in our own capacity. Trust God, like whatever God means for you. Trust the Creator. Even if this is something deeply personal that's going on, this has just to do with you and your journey and your healing. Like there is a light within you, and that light within you will prevail. It will win. But there's healing, there's purging, there's challenging, there's self-undoing with the 12th house. There's things that is being brought up into the light. It needs to change, it needs to shift, it needs to purge, it needs to be transformed. That's what's going on. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Wow, look at this. What is this cute little mouse on a rocket? Space. Yeah, I would say if there would be one house connected to space. I have no idea in astrology which house would be connected to space, but I would say 9th house is definitely like could be, you know, and the Sagittarius would be the one zodiac that would say, yeah, let's go to space. That sounds like fun. Yeah, that sounds like fun. So Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. So, and the 9 of Swords. Let's also look at the clarifiers. So Ace of Pentacles has the Queen of Swords. 8 of Wands has the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I felt like something is going to move here for you. And 9 of Swords has the Wheel of Fortune. You're not, whatever is going on now is temporary. That's something that you need to know. Yeah, it is temporary. Temporary pain, temporary purging, temporary healing, temporary challenge. This challenge will be overcome. Balance will be restored. Peace will be restored. Not only that, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, there will be very positive forward movement. There will be changes. There will be opportunities. There will be new manifestations starting to come to fruition. There will be clarity. There will be path opened up. And then there will be like a new path. Like I think you're shifting timelines. I think humanity is shifting timelines in these days. Yeah, I think, you know, there's this big shift. It comes with a big purge and a big scream, you know, and this craziness. Yeah, this craziness is just in our face. It's like, what's going on? But once again, we're also being united. The humanity is showing love and compassion, and, you know, people that have beautiful values. So, but personally, also for you, you know, this is something temporary is going on here, and when this phase of your life, this I don't know what to call it. They're showing me like this, like a very specific thing is happening. You know, this is just one thing is happening, and when you're out of that energy, things are going to look so much different for you and so much clearer with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Just like, okay, you know, now I'm gonna manifest this. Now I'm going to make this happen. And with the 8 of Wands, it goes pretty quickly. Here, 4 of Cups, you're getting out of the 4 of Cups energy, where you felt dissatisfied and bored and restless and frustrated and just waiting or, you know, stuck almost. But with 8 of Wands, you know, with the rocket, it's going to skyrocket here, your path. We do have the 9 of Swords here, but we got the wheel here. So you're going to... The 9 of Swords also shows kind of the energy that you are in now, or that you're working through now. It feels here with the Wheel of Fortune underneath, it feels very shallow. It feels very dissolved. So you're dissolving something now. You are transcending something now in your mind, in your chakras, in your, I don't know what it is that is challenging you. We did have heartache and loss here, so we do have the heart chakra. But this is definitely challenging for you, but... you will come out of it. Yeah, you will come out of it more healed, stronger, with the Queen of Swords, more clear about your path and more clear about your future and what you want and what you don't want and how you're going to make things happen for you. You're coming out of this with a sense of inner peace and balance and alignment. Yeah. And I keep feeling like they're showing me this. It's like just like a temporary thing that's happening. It is a temporary thing that's happening that's going to come to an end. And if this is happening in the world, like within 1 year, everything is going to have changed. Yeah, I think just you wait. Yeah, 12 months. Yeah, something within 1 year. It's not going to look the way it looks now. We have divination. We have the Scorpio. Look at that. We got Scorpio, of course. Scorpio. We have the fire element. Yeah, Scorpio, 12th house. Yeah, oh, look at this. Yeah, something very deeply spiritual is going on with you. But the 12th, Scorpio is also connected, to the 8th house. And Pluto. So this is deep, deep transformation, deep purge, deep challenge. It could be dark. Yeah, it could feel like dark and challenging. And we do have Leo, and once again, a fire element, 2 times here, fire. And Leo is also connected to fire element. And memory. Yeah, like memory. Like I felt like what you are experiencing now, what is happening now in this phase, it seems also to be connected to some type of past energy that wasn't like unfinished business. Yeah, some type of unfinished business in one area, some type of area of your life. So there is something that needs to be. Jupiter is also fire, actually, and Sagittarius. Yeah, Jupiter and Sagittarius also fire element, or Sagittarius is fire. Fire. We have the year of the fire horse. Now recording this video reading. This is powerful. Yeah. Fasten your seatbelt. Pile number 3. Yeah, we are at 3. Yeah, this is like this is a purgatory. This is the I don't know, this intense fire. But the fire is not bad here, It's burning some things up. So I keep feeling like some type of unfinished business with a memory. Yeah, look at that. Within the next few weeks. Yeah, I felt like this was temporary. This is something going on now. It's going to end soon and take action. With take action, I feel like the action here that needs to be taken. We have divination here as well. We have the 12th house. There needs to be a spiritual action almost. But and with Jupiter, use your wisdom. I'm sorry. I have to ground myself a little bit. All of a sudden, I felt like I lost my thinking ability to connect one thought to another. I started to feel very confused. So anyways, it's very important that you take grounded action. But you do need to take some type of action. And I think, the most important thing that you can do is to focus on what's going on inside of you. Even if there's things going on in the external. What is being triggered within you? Because what is being triggered within you, it has something to do with the 12th house and the subconscious mind and the memory here. So I think, you are experiencing or re-experiencing something that you have already experienced before in this lifetime. Or in past lifetimes. Some unfinished business, karmic, emotions, situation that you are now facing again to settle that. To balance that out. Yeah, to balance that out. Okay. Pile number 3. I think this was the message. Yeah, I feel confused. Yeah, I feel very confused right now. So I think we're just going to stop here. I'm going to take a break before I start pile number 4. I hope you got the message that you needed. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 3. I do wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 4, and welcome to your reading. So the absolute most important message for you now, what is that? We are going to find that out together throughout this reading. You felt drawn to the Weiser tarot and the blue calcite, a stone of tranquility, psychic abilities, and communication. So let's just dive into your reading. I have prepared a tray here with some oracle decks that we are going to work with. We are pushing that to the side to create some space. We are going to put the beautiful blue calcite over there. We're going to put the tarot deck over here. And we're going to start with taking out a bunch of oracle cards together. We're going to lay them out on the table. We're going to start with reading the oracle cards and then continue with the tarot. So what is the absolute... I want to do one more. Yeah, I felt like... What is the absolute most important message for... Let's put this here. Pile number 4. Okay. We are prepared. Let's see. We got the 8th house with transformation. 8th house, we have Pluto is connected to the 8th house and Scorpio. Okay. We have gentle gardener. Okay. With the Pluto and Scorpio and transformation, there seems to be something pretty powerful going on in your life. Maybe also a little bit intense, or it's almost bound to be a little bit intense with Scorpio, Pluto, and the 8th house. And it's nice that we have the blue calcite here with tranquility, psychic abilities, and communication, because I feel a sense of calm here. And then we got the gentle gardener, so maybe you need to handle something with gently handle something. But let's see, let's do more cards. We have clarity with earth element and also Virgo. Yeah, I mean Virgo does things very analytical, very grounded. It is an earth element. It does things it doesn't do anything rash. And I wonder if this is, you need to handle something like that, like with a cool mind and like grounded energy. We have 2 of Pentacles, movement, choices, and decisions. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, handle something balanced. You do need to handle something, that is for sure. Yeah, you do need to handle something, but the way to do it is in a grounded way. So 2 of Pentacles, also earth element. Let's see what else we got here. We have the Ace of Cups, love begins. I also hear something with like, okay. So something is going on in your life. And it needs to be handled. Like you can't just ignore this, you know? You have a garden. If you ignore the garden, it will, like everything will die. So there is something that you need to handle. But it is a little bit intense. It's not so easy to handle it. And with the 8th house, you don't see everything clear as well. You don't know how things are going to turn out. If there's another person involved in this, it could be very hard, actually. There we have secrets here connected to the 8th house, that not everything at this moment is clear for you. We got clarity here. Clarity is coming. But you need to handle it the best way that you can. And then, but then things are going to shift as well. I don't know how to explain this, but keep everything balanced and do the best that you can. And then, but then also with the Ace of Cups, there seems also to be some type of shift. But the shift can only come if you're not, like something with like, don't choose the wrong path comes out here. Don't make the wrong decisions. Don't, because the 8th house, you know, this is a house where you could lose yourself in what's going on. So, and to not lose yourself, you need to handle this with tranquility and calm. The blue calcite. We can look at this card I have here with the crystal card. The blue calcite, stone of tranquility. So we have psychic abilities, calm, and communication. The chakras is the heart chakra and third eye. And we also have a Cancer as the zodiac sign connected to this crystal. Within me lies all the knowledge and strength that I need. Blue calcite is a stone of communication and mental clarity, helping one to find their inner truth and speak it out loud. It's also a stone of healing, calming and soothing emotions and relieving stress. So yeah, like something with like, okay, something is stressful. Maybe it's even connected to another person, or maybe there's something going on here that is intense and stressful. With the Two of Pentacles, it's making you a little bit unbalanced. Or all of a sudden you have to deal with things and it's a little bit overwhelming maybe even. But the way to do this is like, okay, you know, now it's time to try to self-soothe. And, you know, calm yourself down. And then gently handle the situation from your best ability. And also surrender a little bit more. You don't have to have all the answers right now. You don't have to know everything, how everything is going to turn out right now. The most important thing is that you don't drown in the 8th house and what's going on. But it does seem with the Ace of Cups and clarity and Virgo here and the carrots as well, actually, that there's going to be some type of positive development of what's going on here. Wisdom, yeah. Well, we got wisdom, we got Leo, we got fire element. So with Leo is a fire element. It seems to be something, you know, look at this. We got 2, 2, 2. Number 2 is a number of balance. Look at this. We have 2. Wow, this is weird. Look at, okay, guys, I don't know if you see this. 2, 2, 22. 1, 1. This just makes me think of like higher alignment. So whatever is going on now is not bad. Maybe it doesn't feel good, but it's not bad. It's just, it is the way it is. And I think it's helping you to get aligned with something better in your life. A better way of living your life. But something better, maybe even getting rid of something. We do have transformation here. Maybe even you're getting rid of something. But your wisdom is needed here. We got Leo here, so something is also loud. We got Leo, we got Scorpio, we got Pluto. Something is loud, something is intense, something is for challenging your anxiety, challenging your anxiety and your stress. Like your stress levels and your anxiety levels are a little bit challenged here, you know. And also because it's a little bit dark, you know, we have a light here, but it seems like it's a little bit dark. We don't know we really don't know how things is going to end, so it's a little bit scary. But I do think clarity is gonna come. We have to in the near future. Yeah, in the near future, things are going to clear out. Right now, take care of that anxiety, that stress that you have for the future or for what's going on, and gently take care of yourself. And if you need to make any decisions and choices, use your wisdom at your best capacity. And then you just surrender the rest and you wait, because in the near future clarity is coming here. And with the Ace of Cups, there seems to be, I don't know, like a very positive, like whatever the 8th house is trying to transform. With the Ace of Cups, it seems to be very successful in that transformation. So near future, in the near future, I mean, that's soon. Yeah, maybe you don't have to wait so long. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. We got the Tower. Wow. Wow. Tower is connected to Mars. Yeah, very disruptive here. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. you know? Yeah, whatever you're going through here, oh, you really need to be more, if a building is burning, you know, you don't go into the, you take yourself out of the building. If something is burned, if something is like, some of you need to take yourself to safety or to whatever that means for you. Doesn't mean that you're that you are in danger, but like something with like, okay, maybe it's time to detach yourself from something. I like that we have gentle gardener here a lot, and I like that we have the blue calcite, the stone of tranquility, calm, communication, psychic abilities, wisdom, because it makes me feel like I don't feel worried, but I do feel like there is a risk of losing yourself in something and worrying too much and becoming way too anxious. And it's like it's not necessary. And then I maybe even making it worse because of that. Yeah, don't make it worse. Oh, just wait a little bit. Yeah, just like wait a little bit. Take care of yourself. Wait a little bit. If there's somebody else involved in the situation, it seems like there's some divine intervention helping you. Mars, Mars and Leo. This is loud. Yeah, Mars, Leo, Pluto, Scorpio. This is loud. This is intense. We have judgment. Wow, nice. See, Pluto. Judgment is connected to Pluto. More Pluto energy. Yeah, this is big. Yeah, very big things going on here. We got the Chariot connected to Cancer, and we got the Two of Wands. Okay, so the chariot shows that you're going to overcome this. I think, the best thing, this is a time for you, if you can, like, go into hermit stage and just, like, stay in your home, in your safe space, in your sanctuary, with your pets or with your loved ones, and just, like, something like wait it out, because it seems like something is going to be removed out of your life. We want to do more cards on the Tower, but let's do the clarifiers first. We got Judgment and we got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah. So with the Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles, and Chariot and Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands together with the Eight of Swords. So right now you are at the Eight of Swords almost here, because there's so much intensity here, and it creates stress and anxiety, and you're starting to become a little bit unbalanced because of this. So you feel a little bit trapped in what's going on here. Two of Wands shows that this is going to be a change in the situation. The door is closed here with the Eight of Swords. The door is completely open here with the Two of Wands. And I have a feeling that this tower, whatever this tower represents in your life, I think it has something to do with something external. Almost like something that you cannot control, even if it's affecting you in a personal way. So it could be that, this is triggering some very deep transformation within you, but there is some outside energy. There is some, with Mars, like an aggressive person, or, aggressive person, war, I don't know what, look at this. We got 3 cards immediately. We got the King of Cups. We got the Nine of Wands. Let's do one more card. So we have one more card for the Tower. We have one more card for the Tower, and we have the High Priestess. And what else do we have at the bottom? We have the Four of Swords. So yeah, it's with the Four of Swords here. Once again, detach from this aggression, like whatever this is, and like stay in your safe space, in your sanctuary, with your loved ones, with your, I don't know, do you have a garden? Yeah, we have a garden here. Maybe it's time to take a break, go on a vacation. I don't know, if you have an issue with a person, it feels like this person is going to be removed. I don't know how, but it just feels like they're going to be removed. And your problem is going to naturally solve. The only danger here is that you lose yourself, because the darkness is alluring here. It can be... you can lose yourself in the stress and in the worry and in the anxiety, or if this is if this is really affecting you, this person is really affecting or trying to get to you in some way, or And if this it has not to do with anything on the external and you are going through like a very powerful inner shift and transformation, I think it's the same message, you know? Calm yourself down. With the High Priestess and the King of Cups here, it feels like, you know, this is wisdom, this is intuition. Use your wisdom, use your intuition, and protect yourself with the Nine of Wands. Stay in your own space, stay in your own safety, and just wait in the near future. Something's shifting pretty quickly here. Yeah, something is shifting pretty quickly. We want to do more cards. What should we do? What should we take? Okay, we got the Four of Cups. Let's do 3 more. We got the Four of Cups. I like it that it's like that, because we don't know, is it reversed? Is it reversed, or is it... It's like, we don't know. Right now, we don't know. We don't know. Is it going to be like this? Or are we going to be dissatisfied? Or are we going to be satisfied with the Four of Cups in reverse? Because this is dissatisfaction. This is saying no to something. Somebody is coming here and say, hey, look at this cup. And you're like, I don't want that cup, you know. They're like, but it looks so nice. You're like, no, it's not. It doesn't look that nice, actually. But in reverse, you know, it's the opposite. So dissatisfaction becomes satisfaction. But right now, we don't know. We don't know how things are going to turn out. It's making us stressed, and it's making us a little bit nervous, maybe. So what else did we have here? We have this, look at the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, it's a... yeah, I feel like the only danger here is that you're stressing yourself out about something that is, in the end... that is naturally going to solve itself. That is naturally going to solve. The energies that you are in now, the feelings that you're feeling now, the thoughts that you're feeling now is naturally going to shift. And the situation, the Tower here, the Pluto, the Mars, the intensity here, it's naturally with the Chariot, there's going to be a natural removal of something. So... be gentle with yourself now. Yeah, tend to be gentle with yourself and self-soothe and take care of yourself. Why do I have a card here? Yeah, I just saw this. Look at this. Six of Wands. Yeah, Six of Wands. Yeah, it's going to be victory here. It's going to be victory. For some of you, like if this is like really just like completely on the externals, like I don't know why you can sit home and eat popcorn and you just like... somehow wait it out, wait the craziness out, and whatever was the problem, it's like there's going to be some news that, okay, this problem is gone now, you know, this boss that was torturing you at work, you go home, there's a weekend, you come back on Monday and they're like, yeah, you got fired because of this or because of that. There's some type of situation like this, or, you know, whatever the blockage is, I know, of course, there's difference. Whatever the blockage is with the Chariot and Page of Pentacles, I feel like it's naturally going to be removed and transformed. So just wait it out. Yeah, just wait it out. Stay calm, stay cool, stay self-soothe yourself, take care of yourself. We did have the Five of Pentacles here together with the Seven of Pentacles. Look at this, is waiting. This is waiting, but at the same time, gentle gardener, taking care of your garden, taking care of yourself, your responsibilities. So, but do we have Five of Pentacles? Because if we don't do that, we get sick. Maybe you need to do something with your money, because 8th house has to do with money. Maybe you have to... Oh, okay, that card came up. I don't know. 10 of... Yeah, look at this. Cards are coming up. 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be a happy ending to this. Yeah, don't worry about your money. I think that was the thing. Don't worry about your money. Once again, I think most of the anxiety is like mental, and because what's going on in the world. I think this card really said like, okay, you don't have to worry about your money. Because the 8th house, once again, is connected to also, it's connected to shared resources. If we have a house with someone, if we have, you know, we're married, or like something with other people's money. You don't have to worry about money. Okay. Pile number 4. I think we're going to stop here. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Super curious to hear what you have to say. Either way, pile 4, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 5, and welcome to your reading. The absolute most important message for you now. What is that? We are going to find that out together throughout this reading. You felt drawn to the Osho Sen Tarot and the agate crystal, the stone of harmony, rebalance, and concentration. So let's just dive into your reading. I have prepared a tray here with 5 oracle decks that we are going to work with. Let's push that to the side to create some space. Let's put your cute little agate crystal over here. I'm going to put the tarot deck over here because we are going to start with a bunch of oracle cards. We're going to lay them out on the table. And we are going to start with reading. Yeah, we're going to start with reading the oracle cards, and then we're going to continue with the tarot. So what is the absolute most important message for... Okay, you're getting you're getting a lot of extra cards. Let's see. We want to do 2 of these as well. Yeah, let's... Okay, you got 3 of these. Oh, we're just gonna go with the flow. Yeah. I never managed to follow the layout, actually. So, let's just start, and we'll just see how it turns out. Interesting, you got Earth with lessons. Okay. And you got Pisces, the dreamer. You have unexpected visitors. Is there aliens coming here? This is so funny. So yeah, unexpected visitors. Because the Earth and the dreamer, it feels like, Earth, this is you here on Earth, but you're dreaming here with Pisces. Of another world, and here comes the unexpected visitors. Oh, I'm getting some messages, but let's do some more cards. This turned out to be very different from all the other piles. Let's see what else we got here. We have spiritual union. Yeah, I'm not gonna read these in reverse, actually. Yeah, we got spiritual union with the 2 of Cups. We have the Emperor with authority. And we have memories of love with the 6 of Cups. Wow, 2, okay, unexpected visitors. 2 of Cups, spiritual union, dreaming. You're dreaming of something here. And there's a union here. And with authority and the 6 of Cups. Okay, we need to do more cards so I can get this clear. We have intention. With number 22 and the egg. The egg has not yet cracked, but when it cracks, it shows new life. So something new is born. Lessons has been learned. And the door is now opening. Look at this. Something unexpected is opening. And I heard when I saw unexpected visitors and Earth and the Pisces, I was thinking if this was a collective reading, we would be talking about aliens are coming to Earth. But let's not be so far out there in this reading today, at least. So I think, there you have learned some lessons. Pile number 5. 5. This is the 5th pile. This is... yeah, usually don't do 5 piles. I started doing it lately. But anyways, 5th pile. There's something that's you have done something very good. I hear even the last couple of years. And you have learned some lessons. You have dealt with some karma. Even Pisces is connected to the 12th house. This is a very spiritual house. The house of karma, the house of the subconscious mind, but it's also the house of enlightenment and psychic power and divine creativity and magic. And this, not really magic, but it's I don't know how to call it. The dreamer, yeah, this spiritual, divine energy I would say, is in the 12th house. So it seems like something is opening here for you now. Unexpected visitors made me feel like, okay, you're going to get some new guides. You're ready for some new guides. Why are you ready for some new guides? Because you are changing timelines and you have finished something. You have finished a season of your life, which might have been pretty long even. Or might have been like a couple of years. I wouldn't say a couple of months, but like something with a couple of years. I think this is a long season. A karmic season of your life has come to an end, and you have learned the lessons and you have balanced the karma. And because of this, your team of guides are now shifting. There are guides saying like, okay, we're done. Now you don't need me anymore. So I'm going to move on to somebody that needs me. And unexpected visitors here. The door is opening up here with higher divine guides now entering your team. Why? Because there's something new now being born for you. There's a new path for you now. There's a new path. You had a very karmic path. Now there's something else, a higher timeline, a more authentic path. Not saying that the path that you have been on is not authentic or it was karmically authentic, but it was more dense, it was more heavy, it was more connected and related to past lifetimes, past life karma, past life issues, south node issues. Our south node is past life karma, trauma, everything that's unfinished. So it has been like more challenging and more difficult. Now there's like something else that's more dreamy. There's even spiritual union here, with the two of cups. More union. Yeah, if you have a twin flame, this could definitely show that you're coming into union. But with the spiritual union, the two of cups shows that now you're coming into union with things that are on a higher vibration, a higher alignment, closer to your destiny, closer to your higher potential. And with the Emperor authority here, it's a very stable, you're stable now. Like there was something that was shaky. You were shaky. Your ground was shaky. But you worked through one thing after another. You have dealt with one thing after another. And it's like now you're becoming more steady. You're becoming much more steady now. You're ready. You are ready now. There's an opening in a portal here. Vitality, Taurus, we have figs, we have water element, we have wholeness, more water element, we have Aquarius, black mulberry, and we have healing with Aries and air element. Vitality, wholeness, and healing. Yeah, you're entering the next stage of your healing, awakening, ascension, whatever you want to call it. Lessons are learned. Some guides are saying goodbye. Some new divine guides are entering your life unexpectedly. Yeah. So with new guides entering your life, even if you're connected to guides or not, they are here because there's going to be new things coming up on your path. Unexpected things even. Maybe with spiritual union, all of a sudden you're going to meet the love of your life. Yeah, but there's definitely unexpected things coming up. And I like that we have the Six of Cups here, because if you're meeting the love of your life, you're just meeting them again. You have met them before, you have strong soul bonds. What is the absolute most important message for you now is that you are at the end of a very long season of your life. I see for many of you, this is like your whole life until this moment. Karmic. This thing, that thing, this thing. Yes, you had experiences. Yes, you have good things happening as well, But it was all like checking off the list of like 3D experiences, more more human experiences. Somehow with the Pisces and the Dreamer, it's like your life is going to be more spiritualized, more blissful, more dreamy. Yeah, more dreamy, more whole. We have wholeness here. More whole. 2 times of water element here. More like flowing. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have laziness. Look at that. 9 of Cups with laziness. Yeah, you know, maybe now you can go on a vacation. You know, it looks like he's on a vacation. Now laziness, I don't think that's... It's pretty funny because Pisces, from the shadowy aspect, from the shadow aspect we're talking now, can be a bit lazy. So it's funny that we got laziness here, but I don't think it's bad. Yeah, I really don't think it's bad. Because I think, you know, you had a hard life. A lot of lessons and busy, like something was like, it feels like you were busy with this thing and then that thing and then that thing, and then, you know, you became a teenager and then you become a young adult and then you had kids and then you had your career and then you did this happen and that happened and this happened and that relationship and that relationship. So it's like, I don't know, like a very busy life, calming down. You're at this pivotal point, this shift, this change. This is really like, I mean, this is the pile where you're really going to change timelines completely and not recognize the life before and the life after. There could even be something happening that is shooting you out into this. I don't remember. Is that pile number 1? I wonder if pile 1 and pile 5 is connected. And that's interesting, the first pile and the last pile. So if you want to check pile number 1, you can do that. I think it could be. So let's look at the tarot cards. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. we have silence with, is this the star? Yeah, it's the star. Silence. Nice. Yeah, so things are calming down. The dream. The 6 of Cups. 2 times 6 of Cups, you know? And I like that we have the dream here. The dream and the dreamer. And the 2 of Cups, the spiritual unit. The dream, the dreamer, the silence. Do you see this? Unexpected visitors. Your cards are filled with spiritual magic. And it's interesting because we have this contrast from Earth here and lessons. That's why I say you were in this season of your life, which was almost all of your life up until this point. And it's like you are entering this phase. And it's pretty interesting. Because just yesterday I was starting to read a little bit about a phase in shadow work. I don't know if it was created by Jung, but it's called Sophia. I don't know why it's called Sophia. I need to research it more. Actually, I just saw a YouTube video on it and I was like, oh wow. Because just yesterday I did a reading and we had the goddess Sophia, and then Sophia showed up again, and I was like, wow, this Sophia is following me. But Sophia is a stage in shadow work or spiritual awakening when you're not seeking anymore, when you are not, you're just in the surrendered state almost. And I feel like this is something is happening here with you where you're just entering this. And I think it is a new timeline. It's a new reality. What is a new timeline? It's a new reality. It's a new reality. So there's like a very strong shift here. And we have the egg here. So you're at I don't know when this is going to happen, but laziness is like you can chill, you know? You can chill. It's almost like a natural shift that you're ready for. We are the world. Look at that. We are the world with the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is very good. So we got the 6 of Cups, which also talks a lot about strong soul connection. We have the 10 of Pentacles, which talks a lot about legacy. So I think you are finding your true self, your true people, the people that are meant to be in your life, which you have higher soul connections with. And you're finding your right place in the world, and your right place in the world is in this living a higher spiritual life, however that looks for you. But it's a life with more peace and connection and spiritual connection, and like I don't know, just aligned with aligned with the natural flow of life. We got flowering. Yeah, this is you. Flowering. This is the Queen of Pentacles. The Star. The Queen of Pentacles. Look at you. The big glow up for you. Yeah, very big glow up. I think you're going to change your appearance with the pentacle energy. Like now the heaviness is gone. Now almost like the ego is transcendent. Now the pain is transformed. And now you are like something with like changing your hair, your clothes. And this is the part where you're becoming a new person. And the new person that you're becoming is your authentic self, the higher version of yourself. We have 2 of Cups. Friendliness, 2 times 2 of Cups. Wow, this is weird. Yeah, this is weird. We got to look at this. Look at this. We got the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. And 2 times. 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups. 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Together. Together. So what does that tell me? Yeah, this is the strong soul bond connection. We didn't even see here the love here. We even see the dream. See? She's longing for this person. She's longing for, and here it even says spiritual union. Wow, some of you are really going to get into union with your twin flame. Yeah, if you have a twin flame. Or your soulmate. Or whatever you want to call this soul. It's love. Spiritual love. 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Yeah, you belong together. Yeah, wow. This is so nice. What is the last card here? We have isolation. 3 of Swords. Yeah, finally the pain is gone. And the coldness and the longing is gone. Like what is the absolute most important message for you? Pile number 5. It is that you are at a pivotal point in your life where you are about to enter a new timeline, and you will completely let go of the past version of yourself, maybe in such an extent that you need to change your name, or you want to change your name. It's very common to change your name. I changed my last name. My name is Angel, but I changed my last name because I didn't want to carry the last name of the people that abused me the most. It was natural for me also to change, so my last name is Forest in Swedish, which is skog, because I like the forest. So anyways, yeah, that was a side note. Maybe you want to change your name. Maybe you want to change your hair. Maybe you want to change your clothes. Maybe you're not resonating with something anymore. You need to, but there's like this, there's something very mystical and magical going on with you. And I think, the message that you need to know is that you're becoming more whole. You're going to become more whole. Oh, the battery is going to end. Let me just change the battery. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. So yeah, you're going to become more whole. We said that. Your healing is going to you have healed the deepest parts of yourself. Now the healing is going to take another tone. It's like you're going to start to work with higher chakras and more mystical things. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to say. But higher chakras and more mystical things. It's funny that the battery went low, and then, we have vitality here. You're going to have much more energy because you're not going to spend energy anymore on things that, doesn't matter anymore. You have transformed. Yeah, you have transformed the heavy things. But also, look at this. I see transformation here. See? You have transformed the heavy things. See? Transformation. Which card is this? This is the Death card. Yeah. The Death card. Laziness also makes me think like, you did so much work. You can chill a little bit. Yeah, you can chill a little bit. There's a natural flowering now. There's a natural flowering, which is like, there's a natural healing going on. Allow yourself to surrender to the process and have faith and trust that this is unfolding and in the most organic way. And you are definitely pile number 5, you have definitely done the work, and you're definitely changing timelines, and you know it. It's also a matter of collective time, divine timing. I think this is going to happen. It's already started to happen, they say, but it's going to be fulfilled within 1 to 2 years. So it's like they're showing like how we already stepped into the new timeline. We're not completely in the new timeline. And it's better if it happens a little bit like that, because it can be too strong otherwise. Yeah, so hang in this. Everything is good. Yeah, you're very aligned with this massive spiritual awakening that's going on. Very, very aligned. We are the world. See how we are connected. And you are amongst these people, these souls that has done the work and that is ready. Ready for more peace, silence, spiritual bliss, manifestations, and things like that. You can take it a little bit easy. You don't have to stress yourself anymore. Yeah. Pile number 5. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired now. This was the last reading. 5 readings is a lot. Pile number 5. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 5. I do wish you all the best. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.